Right, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praise unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and honors to you brothers out there in the highways and the byways teaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. Just a quick commentary on the video that the elder Sakaran made regarding America, man. And I just wanted to say that, look, man, America has been a special corporation for the elites. America is different to the elites than Britain, than America. Than Britain, than France, than Germany. These Edomite nations or corporations, which are all owned and controlled by the elites in Europe, they're different to America because these corporations, man, existed. All right. Now, America was created as a corporation for a specific task and a specific goal, which was to be the chief tool to bring in their new world order. All right, America as a nation, as a corporation, plays a large role for the elites in the introduction of their new world order. And how do we prove this? Well, let's go into the numbers. Now, you go to New World Order on the conspiracy theory. So the New World Order, or NWO, is claimed to be an emerging clandestine totalitarian world government by various conspiracy theories. The common theme in conspiracy theories about New World Order is that a secretive power elite, and that power elite are the chief families of Esau, beginning with the Rothschilds, which they don't have a particular corporation that they live in, so to speak. You're going to find Rothschilds living in all the different European nations. They have homes and estates in all the different European nations, including America, including Canada. You know, the world is their oyster, so to speak. All right. If you want to pinpoint a main place of the elites of the Rothschilds, the elite of the elite, that would have to be England. But England is not their favorite corporation. That's not the main corporation that they're using to push forward their new world order. America is. All right. It says, with a globalist agenda, is conspiring to eventually rule the world through an authoritarian world government. And the history of America has been guided by these elites to foment the new world order over the earth. All right, which will replace sovereign nation states and an all-encompassing propaganda whose ideology hails the establishment of the new world order as a culmination of history's progress. All right, it was always set up from the very beginning when the Corporation of America was set up. It was funded and brought forth by the elites for the purpose of them bringing in their new world order. The purpose of the American corporation wasn't for you average everyday Edomites to live the American dream. That was a consequence. The purpose of the Corporation of America, of the Corporation of Washington, D.C., all right, was to bring forth the new world order, to use America to bring forth the new world order. All right, and they're the chief corporation in that. It says the reverse side of the Great Seal of the United States, 1776. Now, 1776 goes also into the formation of the Illuminati. All right, the Latin phrase Novus Ordo Seclorum, appearing on the reverse side of the Great Seal since 1782 on the back of the U.S. $1 bill since 1935, translate to the new order of the ages, and according to what they're saying here, alludes to the beginning of an era where the United States of America is an independent nation state. Well, no. The United States of America, it's got the Great Seal has got nothing to do with that. Conspiracy theories claim this is an allusion to the New World Order, and that's exactly what it is. The Great Seal is an allusion to the New World Order. That's why it's got the Illuminati have represented themselves on there as the top chief capstone. Because what the hell does a pyramid with a one eye have to do with America? America is not Egypt, but the elites, they take a lot of their symbolism from these ancient pagan philosophies. They see themselves as that power elite, as that elite who have been blessed with the light of Lucifer to achieve godhood, to achieve their enterprise, which is the New World Order. So when you're looking at these world leaders, even among the Edomites in Europe, the chief puppet is the American puppet. because America is the chief corporation, and they always have been. And that's why they've been lording. The whore has been lording it over the rest of the beasts, and that's why the World War I and World War II was set up by the power elite to help bring forth their new world order. When was America touched in these wars? No, it wasn't. So far, the cost in blood to bring forth the new world order, these other European Edomite nations have paid more of the cost than America has. America has always been protected and been used. Their resources, their military, so forth, has been used by the elites to help bring forth their new world order. Okay?
Well, I'm gonna play. All right, so you brothers just pay attention. Just watch this. You know. So you see that? You see how he just pushed that dude out the way, man?
Yeah, proud. And that's why they're so proud. And this guy he pushed out the way was the guy from Montenegro. Who the hell is Montenegro? Now, that is a corporation which is controlled by the elites, but it's not very important. It has no prestige. America has the greatest prestige as a corporation among the elites because of its role it plays towards their new world order. But the beautiful thing about it is that role, these other puppets from these different nations, okay, these other Edomites from these different nations, they're narcissists, man. Even though they're puppets and they're controlled by the elites, they're narcissists, man. They're all narcissistic in nature, man. And they all want to be the chief puppet. But guess what? Even if you're the prime minister of France or Britain, you will never achieve the prestige of being the American president. And they, deep down inside, all those puppets, they hate that. They hate having to be in America's shadow in the scheme of the new world order, man. And all that is going to culminate in the destruction of America, man. Because eventually what's going to happen is the elites are going to launch America as part of their Hegelian dialectic into a war with Russia. And they're going to pit these two bulls, these two powerhouses against each other. America and NATO and their allies with Russia and China and Iran and so forth and their allies. And the thing is, what's going to happen is this war is going to bring a lot of death in a short space of time, because these nations have destructive power which no one truly understands at this moment in time. No one truly understands the destructive power that these nations have developed over the years. This ain't going to be like World War I. When you look at the death toll, let me get that. World War I death toll. Now, World War I had a great death toll because of the destructive capability of the different armies, and obviously you have famine and so forth. So it says here, about 17 million deaths, about 20 million wounded. All right. Now that was 1914 to 1918, right? Now when the World War II came in 1939 to 1945, the level of death and destruction that could be caused between these nations was ever increased. It says here 60 million people were killed. That's just who were killed. 60 million compared to 70 million. So it's 3 times the death. But let me tell you something. This war could be 2017, 2018. These nations on either side have infinitely more destructive power, man. And this power is underestimated, even by these puppets. They don't fully understand what's gonna happen when this war kicks off. And at the end of the day, in the midst of that war, they're gonna all seek to a way to end the war, because this war is gonna get so nasty. It's gonna be like everyone is gonna die as a result. And guess what? The solution to end the war is gonna be in the minds of NATO. Destroy America, sacrifice America for the good of the New World Order, and that's in the scriptures. When Europe and these different nations feel the pain of World War III, America's gonna be sacrificed, man. It's gonna be burned. The whore that sitteth upon the beast. And they ain't gonna have a problem doing it because it's already gonna be in their spirit. They already hate America. They ain't gonna be like, oh man, I would. No man, there's gotta be another way. There's gotta be another way. They ain't gonna care. They gonna destroy America for the good of the cause. Because the Lord is setting it up. All right, now let's read Revelations 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, which represents the NATO nations, these shall hate the whore. All right, because they're all narcissists at the end of the day. They don't want to be looked down upon by America, man. They want to be the top dog. And they hate the way America walks around the earth, man, looking down even at them, whose look is more stout than their fellows. But like I said, there's a reason America has that stout look, because they are the golden child of the elites, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. All right, so right now the Lord has them allied with America, leading into this war. But there's gonna come a time when they're gonna betray America. They're gonna be treacherous against America, and they're gonna destroy it. For the Most High have put in their hearts to fulfill His will, okay, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast. The Lord is ultimately the one that put it in the minds of these different nations to come together to form this empire, which is the Anglo-American Empire, which is led by America and Germany and all these different nations. They put themselves together in that, and they menace the world. Where the time's going to come where the Lord's going to say, that's enough of that. Now you're going to turn upon America, and to agree and to give their kingdom unto the beast, unto the words of the Most High be fulfilled. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city, which is America, which reigneth over the kings of the earth. And that's why he's so proud, because of all the Edomites, they have the American puppet has the most power, the most prestige. And Trump wanted to show that. That's why he ain't going to let no guy from Montenegro step up. What the hell is Montenegro? Yeah, they're Edomites. But first of all, if you're from Eastern, you're a nation in Eastern Europe, man. Eastern Europe is like they're like the runt of the whole deal. Trust me. All right. But you see, he push in front of everyone because America's got that special place. But that special place is going to lead to a special fire. So anyway, I just wanted to make some comments on that, you know, and hey, this thing's gonna go down. And watch this video from the apostle. Well, is an elder. You know, we're all sent. I should say the elder Sakaran. Okay, as he titles himself, as he's been titled by the apostles. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna say shalom.